My eye makeup matches my shirt and it was unintentional.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I've got going on down there? It's just a
Hi! Hi! Give me the ball. Good boy. My dad! Good boy, Stormy! Good job, buddy! Does anyone else ever find themselves moaning when they're taking a shit? Like, not because it's sensual, but just because you're trying so hard to like get it out. And then you realize that you're like basically moaning, and then you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Where am I? Low-key relatable, not gonna lie.
A potato flew around. One tea bag chilling in a hot tub.
I'm up in this big goons, throw dirt on the floor, I got money in the power. Or you scared, go to church, say your prayers, read the Bible. Get off the pot, got some niggas out in Brooklyn that'll off the top. I had a mumble.
Excuse me. Shaq, wow. Please. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I'm 20 goddamn years old.
I took her to my penthouse and I freaked it.
I feel like Cinderella when I have to take off my Juicy sweater and go back to wearing my Star sweater that I just got off of Amazon, because I can't wear my Juicy sweater to my parents' house. There are dogs there. I can't wear it into like restaurants that are gonna be stinky because I don't want it to stink, even though I can wash it, but I don't want to ruin the fabric, so I don't want to wash it all the time, and I also don't want to get stains on it. So then I change and I put this guy on, and while I love this sweater so much, I just feel like I'm leaving the ball and going back to my evil stepmothers. I get to play multiple roles because I live alone, so I guess I also get to play the evil stepmothers. Take off your Juicy sweater! This drink is making me feel so girly. Oh my god. This honestly might be my summer drink. It's a caramel macchiato from McDonald's with an extra shot of espresso and whipped cream. Okay, you guys, it is 8:46 in the morning. I'm about to go get a facial. This is my face before I go. I go because of my acne. I actually hate how greasy my face and my hair feels after, but like it's healing me. So this is me after. New woman. Honestly, I don't look as terrible as usual. I feel like my hair isn't as greasy, but yeah, this is what I look like after my facials. Kind of crazy. My skin is raw. Oh. You think anyone's gonna ask me out? No, I feel really good though. She gave me an oxygen mask today on my face, which is really cool. She does LED light therapy with me, which is like awesome and helps heal my scars. So I'm super grateful for being able to afford that. And I've been saving to get my facials done and to get my hair done, and it feels really good to know I'm not just taking money out that I could be using for food, because that's what I was doing before, and then just not having the things that I needed, but I'm saving now. Hannah also made me some super yummy apple cider in the Keurig, and it's so good. This is my little Taco Bell breakfast haul. I like to do this after my facials. Got a sausage crunch wrap Hash brown. And Cinnabon Delight. And a Cinnabon Delight coffee. Which they actually made taste really good today. You can taste the Cinnabon Delight. I personally really like getting coffee from Taco Bell because you can never tell what day it's gonna be for them. They either make it super watery, you can't taste anything, they don't fill it up all the way, or you can't taste the Cinnabon. Today, it's like really yummy. Also got a chocolate nugget from the salon.
You're not gonna get to this destination where everything's figured out with what you want to do with your life, with your personality, with your sexuality. Like, it's always just ever evolving, and all you can do is like just enjoy the process.
Podcaster, how are you gonna also just thinking? I feel like it sounds so fun. Think about it for like just one thought of saying, well, will it be? When you're like, wait, I don't even want to lie, but I'm one of the and say why? Yeah. People.
It's like no cream in there.
One of us hits up.
While I'm sitting here eating my brekkie, I get a text message from a random number. It's an image of a leprechaun with a rainbow and a pot of gold, and it says luck 60 or something. And it's not an iPhone. I said, who's this, question mark? Like a minute after it was sent, and it's been 10 minutes probably, and nothing was sent back. So I'm a little bit freaked out about that. If you think it's funny or nice to send luck to random phone numbers because it's almost St. Patty's Day, don't actually do that because it's actually scary. I don't like that. Don't do that to people. The other day, one of my coworkers who has a crush on me and has been open about it, he was like, I said, all right, have a good day, guys. And I was leaving, and he goes, okay, meet you at home. Double back, and I was like, and I heard him behind the line go, oh shit, that probably freaked her out. Hey, no, that was a joke. That was a joke. I'm kidding. And I was like, okay, thanks. Thanks for the clarification. This is gonna sound weird, but my day kind of went. Now I'm finding myself watching my own YouTube videos. It sounds strange, but when I get really sad, it comforts me. Before I was making a whole bunch of YouTube videos, I would just rewatch all my TikToks and be like, wow, that was a time when I was so happy, and wow, I looked really pretty that time, and wow, my voice sounds really good in this singing video. I bring myself comfort. I think if someone walked into my apartment right now and was like, I'd be like, take me to prison.
I'm not saying you're like a man, because I don't really.
That is me.
You don't feel like I really fit in any kind.
And now I'm watching my TikToks, guys. I'm so excited! Today is already so much better than yesterday. Could I please get the Shamrock McFlurry?
Yeah.
Hang myself in lights. That's so pretty. I have fantastic news, and I'm so excited. Tonight's getting worse. They're crashing data. But first of all, we have to try our first Shamrock McFlurry for the year. Okay, put it in this cute box now. And you can tear off the thingies. Ooh. I already know we eat it. No. Tee-hee. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Nut. I like to suck on my ice cream and get all the stuff off around it. I'm so filthy. I got this to celebrate because I just went and had my tax appointment. Of course, I forgot again this year to bring my account number and my routing number for my bank. So I had to go to my bank. I had to leave the appointment. But luckily, the guy was super sweet. He didn't have any other appointments for the day. And he was just playing solitaire while I was gone. He won 3 games. Good for him. Slay. I'm getting enough money back to be able to get my PC. I'm so excited. I wasn't expecting to actually be able to do that. And I've also saved money for this too. So combined, I'm going to be able to live my dreams, and I'm so happy. This is a huge deal for me. My brother-in-law is gonna help me look for everything I need to buy. I'm not doing this on my own because I don't trust myself to do that kind of stuff. He's really into gaming, and so he's gonna help me. I wanna get The Sims, and I wanna get Minecraft because everyone always bullied me all through school because I'd never played Minecraft before. And the only times that I ever did, I I'd always dig myself in a really deep hole, and I would never die because the game mode would always be on the one where you'd never die, and then I would just be in a hole and I couldn't get out. See, I love the McFlurries too, but they always melt so fast, so you're trying to win a marathon eating it. Oh, you've got something right there. I think that all 5 vlogs that I've done so far have all had shamrock things in them. My stomach hurts. I feel sick. Anyone gets that reference? You go Glen Coco. So, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Why you cry?
It's the long-awaited story time of what happened with the girl that thought I was cute last week. Buckle your seatbelts. I smell like eye cream. There are 3 different instances to this story. It all started 2 Wednesdays ago. I was at work. I was coming out of my section, closing it up. I was getting ready to leave. There was 3 people standing at the counter. A mom, a stepdad, and the daughter, who's 21 and in college apparently. I was coming out of my section, they were standing there, and I was behind them, and she had brown hair, and it was green underneath, and I was like, oh my god, your hair's so cute! Like, that's so cute! And I went to walk away, she kind of turned around, she was like, oh, thank you. I didn't think anything of it. Go in the kitchen, come back, they're leaving, the parents are laughing and holding the door open, and the stepdaughter is going, no, guys, stop! And they leave. Bailey, my coworker, says, I almost just hooked you up. And I go, ew, what are you talking about? And she goes, well, that girl thought that you were cute, and her parents were saying that you're totally her type. They also think you're cute. They were trying to get your phone number. And Bailey said, oh, yeah, she's totally single. Like, she's super single and super sweet, so she's one to go for. I was like, aw, I love you. You're so kind. Wow, that's really cool. I wasn't interested, but I was like, someone has a crush on me. Wow. On Friday, I go back to work. The first thing that my coworker Crystal says to me is, someone's got a crush on you. I go, wow, really? Who? 2 people in 1 week. That's so cool for me. She goes, well, the person wasn't here, but her parents were, and they were talking about you earlier, and they were showing me pictures of their daughter and how she thinks that you're cute. They were talking about you, and they were saying your name, like they knew your name, and apparently you've waited on them before. And I said, I think I know exactly who you're talking about. I've never waited on the girl specifically before. I've waited on the parents, and I'm pretty sure they were rude to me every time I've waited on them. They're regulars, and I feel like I remember them being rude. So it was interesting to me that now all of a sudden their daughter's in the situation and they're like, oh my gosh, yeah, let's hook them up. I'm not interested, but wow, someone has a crush on me. I'm always reading between the lines. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I was like, whatever. She goes, yeah, they said that they might come in sometime this week to see you. And I was like, bitch with the book. Okay. Someone has a crush on me. A couple hours later, I have my last table. I'm getting ready to close my section again. And they walk in the door. And I'm like, this is your second time here today. Okay, I just heard about this thing. This is weird. Thank God I'm not the closer. I was almost the closer. I'm not the closer. I sit them down for Angie, and I'm like, yeah, Angie will be right with you. The girl looks at me, doesn't smile at me, and nothing. Apparently she's super shy, I'm told by the parents, because there's no communication between me and her. It's just all through the parents, which is really weird to me and creep me out. They sit down, I go in the kitchen, I start finishing up all my closing stuff, I'm doing the tartars. Our busser, Alexia, walks in, who never talks to me, never says anything to me, she's super shy. And she goes, someone wants to talk to you in the bar. And I'm like, okay. And I keep doing my thing. And she's like, well, it's a customer. And I'm like, okay, well, tell them I'll be out there when I'll be out there. Love Alexia. She's so sweet. But I'm annoyed because I feel like I know what's about to happen. Because I don't have any other tables at this point. My table left. I finish up what I'm doing and am thinking of all the things I could say in my head. And shakily, I walk out to the bar and pretend like I don't know who I'm looking for. Because in this whole situation, I'm supposed to be naive, right? Like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I look at him as he's smiling at me and I'm like, oh, that must be who I'm supposed to talk to. So I go up to him and I say, hi. And he goes, super smiling. He's just cheesing. He goes, hi, yeah, so, my stepdaughter, she really wants to meet you. I'm like, Smiling and nodding the entire time, just, oh, okay. He goes, yeah, we were in here last week, and I think we talked to, who was it? We talked to Bailey about you. And yeah, then today, who did we talk? We talked to Crystal about you. And while he's saying this, I'm like, okay, so you talked to all these other people about me, but you didn't talk to me about me. Both my lovely coworkers are telling these people that I'm single. They really were just excited for me. They know how badly I want to be in love, and they were thinking like, oh, let's hook her up. But neither of them knew how weird this situation was going to be. Also, Crystal didn't know what had happened prior. And so I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck? He goes, yeah, but like we talked to them about you, and yeah, we really want you to come meet her. We think it would be a good idea if you came out and met her. And so I'm honest. It was even hard to admit to a stranger because I don't talk to anyone about this but my therapist. But I said, oh, I want to be honest with you. If this is for a romantic situation, because I'm supposed to be naive, so I don't know that. If this is for a romantic situation, my heart is in another place right now, and I wouldn't want to lead anyone on. He is still smiling profusely and shaking his head. I can tell you right now what I said. It went one ear out the other. He did not hear me. He wasn't listening to me. Because he just goes, oh yeah, but you should come meet her. They're being just a little bit silly. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And the girl is pretty. I'm not interested, and my heart is in another place. And that situation made me feel very uncomfortable and honestly a little bit unsafe. I've said before that I cry. My eyes start welling up with tears when anyone even gives me a suggestive look in the store or says anything nice to me. Because I'm like, you know? And so this whole situation was very...
Also, let me just be clear again that she is 21 years old. You're 21 years old. Your parents should not be asking me to come and meet you. I understand being shy, but you are 21 years old.
He goes, yeah, but you should come meet her. And I'm like, okay. So I say thank you, and I walk away. And I go in the kitchen, and I don't go in the dining room for the rest of the night. My coworker Angie has to go get my box for me. She has to get my money. She gets all my stuff sorted for me. And she's completely understanding because I'm freaked out and I'm uncomfortable. And they sit in the dining room and they wait for me.
Also, mind you, I told him no. I said no. I wasn't going to go out there, and I gave him a reason. I said no.
I had to leave at a side door because they were still out there. Angie said she was pretty sure that they were waiting for me because they were done with everything. And she said, do you guys need anything else? The mom looked around. She goes, not really sure yet. They're just sitting in there waiting for me. So I left out a side door and had to hastily walk to my car in the back of the parking lot because they were also sitting by a window where they could see me going to my car. I cried when I got home. I did not like that situation. So that's what happened. It was a little bit silly. Also, it is completely inappropriate for somebody to ask you out or for them to try to give you their number or something while you are working. I did not wait until after my shift was over or anything like that. And it was the parents that were doing the whole thing. He kept saying that she was shy, and she seemed very shy and nervous. So what would have happened if I went up to that table and I said, hi? Would she have even talked to me? Would she have said anything? Also, the parents are sitting there. I have super bad anxiety too. I was in theater, which helps me be a little bit more social. I am a waitress. I can talk to people. I can fake talk to people. But I'm also super anxious, so don't put me in that scenario, please. That's really uncomfortable for me. If she wanted to talk to me, she could have came up to me herself. So it was a weird situation. Kaylee offered to walk me to my car. And it's just like the dad really threw me off. That was weird. That's that story. If you are thinking about asking a server for their number or telling them that they're cute or whatever, wait until before you leave, probably. You can write down your phone number or your Snapchat on the slip when you're leaving that they will receive. Do not think it's okay while they are working to be like, oh, this and that. It's not okay. And what's really funny is that I watched a whole thing of Reddit stories on the Smosh channel where it was all about servers, and they were saying the exact same thing exactly a week prior to this happening, and I was like, oh, that's never happened to me, haha. And then it literally happened to me, and I felt so uncomfortable and so unsafe. So just a tip. That shit's weird. Don't do it, please. I'm flattered, but I also don't like that. I don't know. Sorry to get so serious on you guys. Why so serious? Oh shit, I'm like, oh, I ripped my pants! Guys, why does something bad always happen in this car? I've had these pants since my senior year. I've had these pants for like 4 years. Oh. Oh my God. I can't make this up. No more Target parking lot. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My pants cannot be saved. Unfortunately, they are done for. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you did. Like, subscribe. It helps me have motivation to make more videos. Y'all are beautiful. I love you so much. Keep combinationing your pizza rolls. Slay, oh slay, slay. I'll see y'all another day. Peace. I want to pee where the people are. I want to watch them dance in my piss. Running around in those... What do you call it again? Oh yeah. All of my peers, up where they walk, up where they run, up where they piss all day in the sun. Puddling free, wish I could pee all over your feet. What would I give just to piss on your mother?